Oh, right. Right, welcome to Silent Thread Reborn. I'm going to be... there's a particularly hard mission that I'm trying to get past right now. It's called Chasing Shadows, and I'm doing this in honor of my Oshi, Jogresk, who's been really struggling to play through TIE Fighter. I can't remember whether this cutscene is the Face intro cutscene or the Silent Thread Reborn, or an intro cutscene.
Reporting! Taking heavy damage! Requesting immediate fighter cover and rescue! Come in, anybody! Mayday! Requesting immediate assistance! Anyone, please!
Barely receiving you, Gamma 39er. This is Terran.
Okay, that's the Free Space 1 intro cutscene, so... change the option. I wanna see if I can increase the font size or whether... I guess I'll have to go into the... I guess I'll have to go into the configuration file if I want to. If I really want to increase the font size. Where is Silent Thread Reborn? PUI Rogue. FSPort EVPs. Okay, yeah, I'm looking for the configuration file for my Silent Thread Reborn.
The PVD Hope has taken heavy damage, and the defense force is in tatters.
Let's do open.ini. The the student forces with the... Actually, yeah. I hope the font size is good. I hope the font size looks good.
Allied Vasudan forces at the Beta Aquila jump node blockade have called for reinforcements. The PVD Hope has taken heavy damage, and the defense force is in tatters. The transmission barely got through, and it looks like pandemonium out there. Sort out the mess, find out what happened, and hold the line. Further orders will be issued on site.
Okay, the first part of this mission will be quite easy, actually.
Look at all that debris! I haven't seen wreckage since that Tom Ball was destroyed.
All you have to do is take care of the... take out these bomber guys. Oh no, somebody set them up the bomb. Their translators are... monster.
Okay. Man, is my translator broken, or have these guys gone nuts?
We're just as puzzled over here, pilot. Deploying repair craft now. Alpha 1 and Beta 1. Scan the wreckage for survivors.
Okay.
ISIS repair wing on station. Attempting to repair the Hope.
Well...
Picking up survivors, alright.
which ships do I have to scan for survivors? Not given any... Okay, PVC South, PVC Net.
Medic wing. We are en route to recover the survivors.
Okay.
Command, we're picking up Sheevan weapon signatures from the debris.
Boom. Sheevan super lasers shoot.
Enemy wing has just arrived. That's impossible, pilot. Shivans have been vanquished.
What are those? those stealth enemy fighters. Are those Lokis? Yeah, I think they are.
I got a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage I've ever seen.
Big guns.
Warrants further investigation. Preparing to redeploy the GPS Report. We will conduct secret scans.
Might be a bit harder than I expected, but... Son of a gun. Like to think that I can do better than that.
Look at all that debris.
Good grief.
I haven't seen wreckage like that since Tomball was destroyed.
I do remember doing better than that last time.
Has arrived. What are your orders?
Someone set up us the bomb.
Breaking to attack. Breaking to attack.
Say again, Hope? I don't understand.
I hope I'm kidding, but...
Could not stop them. The horror. The horror.
I don't...
Okay. Man, is my translator broken?
Okay, PV3 shuttle with PV3 Finet, and...
But I'm getting some strange readings here.
We're just as puzzled over here, pilot. Deploying repair craft now. Alpha 1 and Beta 1. Scan the wreckage for survivors.
PV3 Memphis.
ISIS repair wing on station, attempting to repair the Hope. This is medic wing. We are en route to recover the survivors.
Command, we're picking up Sheevan weapon signatures from the debris.
Okay, where is the...
Sheevan super lasers shoot.
Oh dear. Okay. Okay, Alpha, Beta, Delta, Epsilon, and Gamma. I'm gonna fly in all of them to F6. And that will let me issue orders to all of them at once.
I don't know, Command, but I got a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage I've ever seen.
Breaking to attack.
Big guns.
Okay.
Warrants further investigation. We're preparing to redeploy the GTSC Hinton.
Until I played Between the Ashes, I really didn't know that I could issue orders to ships using the F5, F6, F7 keys, but now I know, and so I plan to take advantage of that, and in order to make it easier to order my wingmates around in this mission, and that should help me get past this mission.
Sorry, sir. I can't do that.
And protect the junk. No, you can't.
Enemy wing just arrived. Breaking to attack.
This is Medic 3. All survivors have been rescued. They require prompt medical attention. Medic 1 has recovered survivors. Departing now. Medic 2 here. The Shadoot is falling apart on us. We are pulling out.
Destroy Ganymede. Oh man, where's Ganymede? Okay.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna assign all the enemy ships to F8. Maybe that'll let me...
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
And I'm thinking that maybe that'll let me assign... Maybe that'll let me order my wingmen to take care of multiple... to attack multiple enemy ships at once.
Breaking to attack. Not here, sir.
Man.
Breaking to attack. Enemy target is behind you.
Okay, what the heck is going on there? Okay. Okay, so PVD Hope is on F8. So how about
Roger, target acquired.
All survivors have jumped out safely.
primary objective failed. That's what I'm trying to see if you let any ships go through which primary objective failed.
Backup has arrived. What are
You don't get to select your loadout for this mission. You have to rely on what you're given, and you don't have the choice. I think if I could choose my loadout, I'd load up with Fury missiles, you know, the dumbfire missiles, and I would... Okay, where are the...
Man, is my translator broken, or have these guys gone nuts?
We're just as puzzled over here, pilots. Deploying repair craft now. Alpha 1 and Beta 1, scan the wreckage for survivors.
ISIS repair wing on station, attempting to repair the Hope.
We're picking up survivors, alright. But I'm getting some strange readings here.
I don't know how long this is gonna take. For all I know, it might take the whole 3 hours. If I do manage to beat it before my 3 hours are complete, before my 3 hours are up, I will just continue playing Silent Threat Reborn.
Boom. Shivan super lasers shoot.
Oh man.
That's impossible, pilots. The Shivans have been vanquished.
New bandits in the area.
The real trouble starts when the freighters arrive, because you'll have to hold the you'll have to hold the blockade against the freighters. Make sure none of them get through, because if any of them get through, its primary objective failed.
Preparing to redeploy the GTS your board. It will conduct a deeper scan of the area
And
analyze.
when they say it's a primary objective, it means an objective that I absolutely cannot afford to fail. That's what I think they mean by primary objective. I'm so glad that I'm streaming at an hour that it's convenient for you guys.
This is Medic 3. All survivors have been
Okay.
rescued. They require prompt medical attention.
Okay, so S6 for all the friendly wing, 7 and for okay, S7 and for all.
Medic 1 has recovered survivors. Departing.
Okay, S6 Raji. Alpha Wing, I want you to help me deal with the bombers. Okay. Secondary objective failed. Rescue all survivors. Can't believe this. I think I can get the medic ship here earlier, or if I scan all the wrecks early on.
Backup has arrived. What are your orders? We're picking up survivors, alright. But I'm getting some strange readings here.
of us the bomb.
Say again, Hope? I don't understand.
This is Medic Wing. We are on route to recover the survivors. The monster. It will devour us all. Too many.
Man. I want to achieve all my mission objectives so that I can...
Man, is my translator working or have these guys gone nuts? Excellent job, pilot.
Okay,
We're just as puzzled over here, pilot.
this one needs to be scanned.
Now, Alpha 1 and Beta 1, scan the wreckage for survivors.
Command, we're picking up cheap weapon signatures from the debris.
ISIS repair wing on station, attempting to repair the Hope. Boom. Shivan super lasers shoot.
That's impossible, pilot. She must have been vanquished.
Enemy presence detected.
I don't know, Command. I got a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage I've ever seen. Roger, target acquired.
Big gun.
Oh goodness, I really gotta keep an eye on the...
Preparing to redeploy the GCS your board. We'll conduct a deeper scan of the area.
Really gotta keep an eye on the ships that are jumping in. I want to make sure that I can get the freighter is when they jump in, because I think the freighters are the...
Survivors have been rescued. They require prompt medical attention. Medic 1 has recovered survivors.
Okay.
Departing now. Enemy presence detected. Medic 2 here. The Shadouf is falling apart on us. We are pulling out.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Breaking to attack.
Okay, those guys are here. I need to make sure that I'm a good distance away from them so that I don't take too much damage from the shock waves. Okay, Ganymede. I'm gonna put you on F7. Put all the these on F6. Okay. Raji, where are you? Okay, Ganymede. Callisto, F7. Okay.
Target acquired.
There's no way I'll be able to do this on my own.
Target acquired.
Roger, target acquired.
I can't believe this. They're gonna get away. Damn it.
Control has been restored, but the hope will be more than good repair. ISIS repair.
I know I've done it before. Well, that was a long time ago, over 10 years ago.
New bandits in the area.
Okay. Okay, Valley and Giordano. Primary objective failed. Good grief.
Look at all that debris. I haven't seen
Okay,
anything like that since
this is...
the ball was destroyed.
Roger, target acquired.
I'm not used to issuing orders to wings by pressing the F keys.
Someone set up us the bomb.
Say again, Hope? I don't understand.
Oh, come on.
Straight through us. Could not stop them. The horror. The horror.
Hey. Man, is my translator broken or have these guys got guns?
Man,
We're just
what am I doing? No. Not doing so well.
Roger.
look at all that debris. I haven't seen wreckage like that since the tomball was destroyed.
Wish I could order my wingman to attack multiple targets, but
Backup has arrived. What are your
seems like I can only order my wingman to attack one target. I don't know how they took down all three Elysium transport once, though.
Say again, Hope? I don't understand.
Will devour us all.
Roger, pilot.
We are lost. All lost.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, is my translator broken or have these guys got guns?
Okay, all the ships I have to scan, and I can target them by pressing U.
Alpha 1 and Beta 1. Scan the record for survivors.
Picking up survivors, all right. Again, strange readings here.
ISIS repair wing on station, attempting to repair the Hope. This is medic wing. We are en route to recover the survivors. Enemy presence.
Command,
Okay, I get a little break.
achieving weapon signature.
Seems like I get a little break.
Support ship being deployed.
Can I have the support ship refill my...
Shoot.
Have the support ship rearm me? Can.
That's impossible, pilot. The Shivas have been vanquished.
Attacking now, sir.
I don't know, Command.
Oh, damn it.
Bad feeling about this. This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage I've ever seen.
I don't have time for this. I don't have time to wait for the support ship to rearm my fighter.
This warrants further investigation. We're preparing to redeploy the GPS to your coordinates. We will conduct a deeper scan of the area and analyze the data.
Heads up. Inbound business.
Alright.
Rearming complete, sir.
Well, that was taken care of. Well, I know that, at least I know that there's a secondary objective tied to rescuing all the survivors.
Great shot.
Man, here come the freighters.
Have been rescued. They require prompt medical attention. Medic 1 has recovered survivors. Departing now.
Once the bomber is coming, and I'm gonna have my wingman. I'm gonna have my wingman try to kill those bombers.
Medic 2 here. The Shadouf is falling apart on us. We are pulling out.
Roger, target acquired.
Oh,
Breaking to attack. Enemy target is behind you.
Roger, target.
Enemy target is behind you.
Attacking now.
okay, gaining lead. Okay.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking the target.
Weapons control has been restored, but the Hope will need more than a field repair. ISIS Repair 2 will attempt to bring the jump drive online.
Oh man, the Elysiums are getting there faster than the... So I better target the Callisto when they come in.
Look at all that debris. I haven't seen wreckage like that since the Tomball was destroyed.
Man, it's so annoying having to be everywhere. Having to do all the things at once, that is so annoying.
Say again, Hope? I don't understand.
Man,
They plowed straight through us. Could not stop them. We are lost. All lost.
it's definitely something that I cannot do alone as a single fighter in space. Oh, man,
Man, is my translator broken, or have these guys gone nuts?
man.
We're just as puzzled over here, pilot. Deploying repair craft now. Alpha 1 and Beta 1. Scan the wreckage for survivors.
Picking up survivors, all right. But I'm getting some...
Man, this looks so good. Yes, it does, Cliff Booth. That's because it's made with the... That's because I'm using the FSPort Media VPs. That's a visual upgrade for the FSPort. And the FSPort is a mod for FS2 Open, which brings Free Space 1 into Free Space 2.
That's impossible, pilot. She must have been magnet.
I really do love what the Free Space modding community has done with the game. Really good. I dare say it's a significant W for video game preservation, a significant win for video game preservation.
Your report. We'll conduct a deeper scan of the area and analyze the data.
Okay. You know, there are a lot of games from back then that do not work on modern systems. I'd say some people would say you should use an emulator to run those old games on modern systems, but there's not really an emulator for Windows 98. I've seen something called Theseus though, but I don't know exactly what that is. It seems to... I guess that what Theseus does is it target the ship, not the container. Okay. 6, 7.
Medic 2 here. The Shadoof is falling apart on us. We are pulling out. Target is behind you. Enemy presence detected.
Okay. 7 Callisto. They are Okay. F8, F9. Okay. Okay, F10, Shift A, F6.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Breaking to attack. Enemy target is behind you.
Attacking now.
Taking severe damage.
Attacking now.
Okay, F9, Shift A, E, 3.
Weapons control has been restored, but the hope will be more than a field review. ISIS Repair 2 will attempt to bring the jump drive online.
Roger, attack acquired.
Okay, with the... Okay, F7, Shift A, F6. Oh! Just needed to take a few moments to recompose myself. I don't... What do you mean I don't have any missiles? What the hell?
Support ship being deployed.
Okay.
Attacking now.
Excellent job, pilot.
A wing of
Need to get the bombers so that they don't...
intercept them.
Okay. Giordano.
Attacking now.
Medusa's appear to be carrying
Oh god, the circuit bombs. Okay.
of anti-cruiser bombs. Its capabilities have yet to be determined. Make these warheads
Shift A, F6.
Affirmative, sir. Roger, target acquired.
Breaking to attack.
Goodness.
Roger, target acquired.
Breaking to attack.
Attacking now, sir.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Breaking to attack.
I really want to end the mission, and no, well, if I fail one of my objectives, I do, yes. Well, I want to restart the mission, and if I fail one of the objectives,
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
okay. Titan 1, 2, and 3.
Roger, target acquired.
Oh man. Restart, I failed one of my objectives. Good grief, this mission is hard. Again, I'm playing it in order of progress. You've been struggling through with the TIE Fighter campaign. I stream later than usual because I...
The bomb.
support ship being deployed.
I was streaming later than usual because I wanted to be mentally prepared for this mission. I wanted to
It will devour us all.
I wanted to play when I was awake, and ready for this.
Too many.
Okay, so F6, Delta, Epsilon, Gamma. I don't think I can call in any reinforcements.
Okay. Man, is my translator broken, or have these guys gone nuts?
Good luck to me. Thank you, Cliff Booth. I hope
We're just stumbled over here, pilot. Deploying repair
gosh, I hope I can beat this mission with the optimal outcome tonight. It's already taken me quite a while so far.
Command, we're picking
Here's
up weapon
Where's my support ship? Okay,
Shivan
support ship is over there.
That's impossible, pilot. The Shivans have been vanquished.
Enemy presence detected.
I don't know, Command, but I got a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage I've ever seen. Breaking to attack.
Big guns.
This warrants further investigation. We're preparing to
Man.
redeploy ESC into the airport. We will conduct a deeper scan of the area and analyze the data.
Yes, sir.
I think that's the... No, I was shooting at the wrong guys. Okay.
Heads up, we've got visitors.
This is Medic 3. All survivors have been rescued. They require prompt medical attention. Medic 1 has recovered survivors. Departing now.
Oh man, I think if I beat this mission, when I beat this mission, I'm gonna highlight it. I'm gonna put it in one of my highlights. Okay, here's the first few freighter. There's the first 3 freighters. Gosh, it's difficult to reach over to F6.
Roger, target acquired.
Oh man, it's so hard to reach over to F6. Ganymede, Callisto. I need to prioritize Callisto.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Okay.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Attacking now, sir.
Okay.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Enemy target. Weapons control has been restored, but the hope will need more than a field repair. ISIS Repair 2 will attempt to bring the jump frag online.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
I hope I can kill them all before they leave.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Okay, maybe I can take on the Braji bombers by myself. Ali, in Giordano.
Breaking to attack.
Where am I? For the objectives.
A wing of Medusa bombers is targeting the Hope. Intercept them.
Breaking to attack.
The Medusas appear to be
Okay, Io and Titan.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking. Roger. Target acquired. Roger. Target acquired.
Okay.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
I cannot. Why?
Oh my god. The PVD Hope has no hope of surviving.
Attacking now, sir. Attacking your target. Attacking now, sir.
Bury. Oh my god, bury.
Attacking now, sir.
We have successfully repaired the Hope's engine systems. Setting nav coordinates.
Okay.
Subspace drives will engage in 45 seconds. Great start.
Rearming sequence aborted.
Roger. Target acquired.
As long as they don't throw any bombers at us. Fuck! Oh no. Hope is hopeless unless they get out. There is truly no hope for PV Hope. Bombers, the bombers, oh no. Oh, how am I okay. I can issue Order Alpha to protect Hope. I hope that will do it.
Target acquired. Student forces. Backup has arrived. What are your orders?
Why was I so stupid? Maybe because I was under so much pressure to destroy those freighters that were going for the node.
The monster will devour us all.
Oh, come on! Why can't I shoot down these torpedoes that are, I think I can do better in shooting down those torpedoes.
I haven't seen wreckage like that since Tomball was destroyed.
Roger.
Okay, S6.
Target acquired. Roger. Target acquired. Student forces. Backup has arrived. What are your orders?
Someone set up us the bomb.
Impressive, pilot.
Say again, Hope? I don't understand.
Okay. Holy moly.
The horror. Our plane will not be.
Okay. Man, is my translator broken, or have these guys gone nuts?
We're just as puzzled over here, pilot. Deploying repair craft now. Alpha 1 and Beta 1, scan the wreckage for survivors.
Okay.
ISIS repair wing on station, attempting to repair the Hope.
Picking up survivors, all right. But I
Holy.
greetings here.
This is Medic Wing. We are en route to recover the survivors.
If it was easier, if there was an easier way to target the enemy freighters that are coming in, I'm sure this mission might be a bit easier, like if they assigned a default hotkey to those freighters jumping in, like F6, F7. Apparently I have to assign the hotkeys myself. For some reason.
This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage I've ever seen. Roger, target acquired.
Big guns.
Attacking now.
This warrants further investigation. We're preparing to redeploy the GPS into your coordinates. We will conduct a deeper scan of the area and analyze the data.
Yes, sir.
Support ship being deployed.
Okay, get a little breather. Good time to have the support ship refill my missiles. What is that? Ganymede, I need to target.
New hostiles in the area. Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
This is Medic 3. All survivors have been rescued. They require prompt medical attention. Medic 1 has recovered survivors. Departing now.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Medic 2 here. The Shigoof is falling apart on us. We're pulling out.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Okay, F7.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
God, I can't believe this.
Weapons control has been restored, but the Hope will need more than a field repair. ISIS Repair 2 will attempt to bring the jump drive online.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. Affirmative, sir.
Ganymede, what the hell? They got away. Aww.
Look at all that debris.
It's
I haven't seen wreckage.
okay. So all the other wings are assigned to F6. Okay, good. I'm glad
What are your orders?
I didn't have to
Set up as the bomb,
assign it manually this time.
taking severe damage.
Say again, Hope? I don't understand.
They plowed straight through us. Could not stop them. Too many.
repair craft now. Alpha 1 and Beta 1.
Anyway, maybe it's better for Gamma's survival if I just don't order them around.
Tom bomb was destroyed.
Okay, are the hotkey assignments all good? They are all good.
Say again, Holmes? I don't understand.
The monster.
By the way, Senate is an old ancient Egyptian game. I don't know what the rules for that game are. I don't know.
Picking up survivors.
I don't know much about that game, Senate, other than it was
Okay.
it
Command,
was a game from ancient Egypt.
This is Medic Wing. We are en route to recover the survivors.
We're just as puzzled over here, pilots. Deploying repair craft now. Alpha 1 and Beta 1. Scan the wreckage for survivors.
Command, we're picking up sheathed weapon signatures from the debris.
Boom. Shiva super lasers shoot. ISIS repair wing on station. Attempting to repair.
Raji, I need to
That's
get.
impossible, pilots. The Shivas have been vanquished. Breaking
Yes,
to
sir.
attack.
I don't know, Command. I got a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage I've ever seen.
Yes, sir.
Big
This warrants further investigation. We're preparing to redeploy the GTSC Hinton to your coordinates. It will conduct a deeper scan of the area and analyze the data.
TSC Hinton. That flying ship defected to the Neo-Terran front. You may remember from Free Space 2. The Hinton, the NTSC Hinton, appeared alongside the NTF Iceni. Goodness.
This is Medic 3. All survivors have been rescued. They require prompt medical attention. Medic 1 has recovered survivors. Departing now.
Okay. Oh, damn. Maybe I should not have fired that missile. Every missile counts.
Here, the Shigoof is falling apart on us. We are pulling out.
Oh, damn it, the sun. The star in the system is... Okay, Shift A, F6.
Attacking your target. Affirmative. Attacking your target.
That'll order all the wings except Alpha to go after. Okay,
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
I think I need to prioritize these guys because they are faster.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Okay.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Weapons control has been restored, but the hope will be more than we appreciate. ISIS repair 2 will attempt to bring the jump drive online.
All survivors have jumped out.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Light on your tail, sir.
Wow, this so many torpedoes. They fired so many. They fired an absolute shitstorm of torpedo. What's that? They fired an absolute shitstorm of torpedo at the Sudan cruisers. Oh man.
Capabilities of the system make these warheads their priority.
Audio input. Oh no. Okay.
Affirmative, sir. We're attacking your target.
Why can't I destroy them before they get off before they fire the torpedoes? Damn you guys! Damn you guys!
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Okay. Wait, no.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Yes, sir.
I'm out of interceptor missiles. Goodbye, Shockwave! Aw, this is baloney shit! Such bullshit!
I haven't seen a wreckage like that since Tom Ball was destroyed.
Give it all.
Someone set us the bomb.
Say again, Holmes? I don't understand.
The monster. It will devour us all. Too many. Too many.
Okay.
Memphis is one of the big cities in Egypt. There is also a city in Tennessee called Memphis.
Alpha 1 and Beta 1, scan the wreckage.
You know, I found it interesting that there's a city in Tennessee called Memphis.
Survivors. ISIS repair wing on station, attempting to repair the Hope.
Command, we're picking up Sheevan weapon signatures from the debris.
Boom. Sheevan super lasers shoot.
That's impossible, pilots. The Shivas have been vanquished.
Yes, sir.
Enemy presence detected.
I don't know, Command, but I got a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage I've ever seen.
Oh man. When you're in a situation where there's so much stuff and you really can't have any effect on the battle, they call that a battle of Endor.
We will conduct a deeper scan of the area and analyze the data.
And they named the Battle of Endor after the battle of the same name in Star Wars. Because of course, Star Wars is like the progenitor of all these space games and sci-fi stuff. Okay. We didn't do the...
This is Medic 3. All survivors have been rescued. They require prompt medical attention. Medic 1 has recovered survivors. Departing now. Breaking to attack.
Wait, what? Here they come! Oh man. Okay. Getting beat 1, 2, 3, 7. If they have 6. This is hard actually. Holy crap. Okay, Callisto.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
I don't know if my missile will hit them or not. I think my missile did hit them, but... It's a shame that I have to order like all of my wingmen to... Okay. It's down. Oh. I have to get rid of a bot. Okay. EF6.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. All survivors have jumped out safe.
I think luck is involved in beating this mission. Why don't they... Okay, Valley and Giordano. Okay.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. Affirmative, sir. A wing of Medusa bombers is targeting the Hope. Intercept them. The Medusas appear to be carrying a new type of anti-cruiser bomb. Capabilities significant. Make these
Sugar bombs. Fuck. Okay, there's no hope for the Hope. And I have to assign Beta to protect the Hope too.
wreckage like that. Tomball was destroyed. The student forces. Backup has arrived. What are your orders? Yes, sir.
Someone set up us the bomb.
Say again, Hope? I don't understand.
The monster will devour us all. Too many.
Okay. Man, is my translator broken, or have these guys gone nuts? We're just as puzzled over here, pilot. Deploying repair craft now. Alpha 1 and Beta 1, scan the wreckage for survivors. picking up survivors, all right. But I'm getting strange readings here.
My God.
Air wing on station, attempting to repair the hull. This is medic wing. We are en route to recover the survivors.
Command, we're picking up Sheevan weapon signatures.
Well, it looks like I got the first part of this mission down to a... looks like I know how to beat the first part of this mission.
That's impossible, pilot. Sheevan's been excellent.
But the second part of this mission is not going to be so easy.
I got a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage I've ever seen.
Big guns.
Warrant further investigation. We're preparing to redeploy the GTSC into your coordinates. It will conduct a deeper scan of the area and analyze the data.
Oh my goodness.
This is Medic 3. All survivors have been rescued. They require prompt medical attention. Medic 1 has recovered survivors. Departing now.
Okay, is that Ganymede? It is Ganymede.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking the target.
Medic 2 here. The Shadoof is falling apart on us. We are pulling out.
Okay, Callisto.
Sir, attacking your target. Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
I really don't know if the leech cannons or the... I really don't know which one is better, the leech cannons or the Prometheus. I think the Prometheus is better. I don't think the leech cannons really do much. Okay, F9, F...
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Weapons control has been restored, but the hull will need more than a field repair. I distribute Air 2 to bring the jump drive online.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
And I'd like to think that I can do this. Okay, 7.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. All survivors have jumped out safe. Rearming sequence aborted. Enemy wing has just arrived.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
well, in free space, the torpedoes have a certain invulnerability time, have a certain amount of time in which they're invincible.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Okay, I think I'm gonna need Epsilon Gamma. Why was Gamma not part of my S6? Okay, Alpha, Beta. Take Beta off of F6.
Capability. Yet to be determined. Make these warheads your priority.
Okay. IO. Well, this is tough indeed. This is definitely tough. I don't think. What's for sure is that I won't be able to do it on my own. Okay. Okay.
Our plane will not be
Okay, what about Slaw?
target acquired.
What if I focus on the transports?
Roger, sir. On our way.
Excellent job. Pilot.
Target acquired.
Why the heck is my rear end wide open? Okay. Titan.
Target acquired.
Rearming complete, sir.
How many?
Yes, sir.
I think I can take off on the last Biden freighter of Titan by myself. Oh, fuck you guys. Lost the hope. Hope is truly lost.
Yes, sir.
Force, backup has arrived. What are your orders?
Someone set up us the bomb.
Say again, Hope? I don't understand.
Thing is, if I try to hit them from that range, I know my Prometheus cannons can reach quite far, but if I try to hit them at that range, I'll just end up missing.
The horror.
Just end up missing all my shots. It's tough. The worst part about this, I think, is that I almost had it. If I had been able to protect the Hope, which is definitely something I cannot do on my own, I think I would have done it. I think I would have had this mission in the bag.
ISIS repair wing on station. Attempting
Hey, you.
Picking up survivors, all right. But I'm getting some strange readings here.
This is medic wing. We are en route to recover the survivors.
But if I don't go after the transports, then
We're picking up Shivan weapon signatures from the debris.
Boom. Shivan super lasers shoot.
That's impossible, pilot. Shivans have been vanquished. I don't know, Command. I got a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage either. Roger, target acquired.
Big guns.
This warrants further investigation. We're preparing to redeploy the GTSC infant to your coordinates. We'll conduct a deeper scan of the area and analyze
really gotta manage your stuff and really gotta manage your missiles in this mission.
Enemy presence detected.
Oh man, I can't really hit those Lokis at this range. Oh, those motherships look so cool. Alright, all thanks to the community that they've got such an amazing visual facelift. Okay, 7.
Attention. Medic 1 has recovered survivors. Departing now.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Man, trying to get a missile lock on this guy. True that, but the original still looks cool. Oh yeah. Now Free Space and Free Space 2 have some pretty interesting looking. That's... I wonder, can I save it?
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Man, I like to...
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
You really have to be careful with who you fire your missiles at.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Okay.
Weapons control has been restored, but the hope will be more than a field repair. High-risk repair 2 will attempt to bring the jump drive online.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Heads up. We've got visitors.
Maybe I should. Okay, what kind of ships are Beta flying? Okay, Beta is flying Hercules. I think the Ulysses is more suited to...
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
I think the Ulysses is more suited to attacking bombers. Hey, Giordano.
A wing of Medusa bombers is targeting the Hope. Intercept them.
Man is superior to Hercules. Yeah. Hercules the strong. As a kid I was told that Hercules is the strongest man in the world. Titan 1, 2, 3.
The Medusa appear to be carrying a new type of anti-cruiser bomb. Capabilities significant. Make these warheads your
Okay. Okay. 6, 7. Man. Burry, what the hell? Why is Burry on F7? Okay. Okay, should they? Okay! Should they?
Target acquired.
Okay. Burry, where are you? Okay, you're over there. Shift A F6.
Target acquired.
I need to rearm.
Target.
What a stupid idea taking beta off of F6. Okay, so the rest are alpha. Okay, so alpha is no longer on F6.
Suit forces. Backup has arrived. What are your orders?
Someone set up us the bomb.
Say again, Hope? I don't understand.
Stupid idea taking beta off of F6.
The monster.
Okay, so let's scan these ships. The survivors. Man.
All right. But I'm getting some strange readings here. Okay.
This is for my OC Jogress.
Broken, or have these guys gone nuts?
Pew pew pew. Yeah.
Puzzled over here.
Yeah, this is all about the pew pew pew.
1 and Beta 1. Scan the
All about the pew pew lasers.
Medic wing. We are en route to recover the survivors.
Command, we're picking up Sheevan weapon signatures from debris.
ISIS repair wing on station, attempting to repair the Hope. Boom. Sheevan super lasers shoot.
That's impossible, pilots. The Shivans have been vanquished.
Yes, sir. I don't know, Command, but I got a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage I've ever seen.
Big guns.
This war
Man.
is under investigation. We're preparing to redeploy the GTSC to your coordinates. We'll conduct a deep
Oh,
dive into the area.
I'm surprised I wasn't hit, but I'm surprised I didn't collide with that friendly bomber. Really should be standing close to the PVD Hope this whole time. Maybe attacking.
Medic 3.
Maybe when I attack the freighter, I do so from afar.
Medic 1 has recovered survivors. Departing now.
So glad that they
2 here. Ship is falling apart on us, so you're pulling out.
Yes, sir.
Okay, where are the freighters? Okay, it's 7.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Like these Valkyries, they wanna lure me away from the Hope.
Taking severe damage.
Okay, maybe I can afford to be away from the Hope for now, but not for long, I imagine.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Present for adherence.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Weapons control has been restored, but the Hope will need more than a field repair. ISIS Repair 2 will attempt to bring the jump drive online.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. All survivors have jumped out safely.
Great. Okay, when Valley and Giordano come in, that's when I should get close to the Hope.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
So I should just stand by at the Hope, awaiting an attack from the other side. Where's Valley? Where's Giordano?
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. A wing of Medusa bombers is targeting the Hope. Intercept the threat.
Okay.
Will not
Affirmative. The Medusas appear to be carrying a new type of anti-cruiser bomb. Capabilities are yet to be determined. Make these warheads your priority. Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Oh man, I'm not gonna make it.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Oh my god, more of them, more of them.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. I'm losing the system. Help me out! Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. Great shot.
Europa! Oh my god! I cannot believe this!
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. Yes, sir.
Okay, sport ship is docked with me, refilling my missiles.
Rearming complete, sir.
Huh?
Roger, target acquired.
Alpha, no!
We have successfully repaired the Hope's engine systems. Setting nav coordinates. Subspace drives will engage in 45 seconds.
PVD Hope is at 1% hull.
Lost the Hope.
Damn it. Oh man. No. Oh, this is so bad.
Heads up, we've got visitors.
We'll see what kind of recommendations I get.
You did not have authorization to return to base, pilot. You're
Do not depart without authorization.
Allied Vasuda
I can't
forces at the Beta Alpha
select my
base.
ship, I can't select my weapon loadout. I can't...
Look at all that debris. I haven't seen wreckage like that. Tom Ball was destroyed.
Yes, sir. Pursuit forces. Backup has arrived.
This...
On your orders.
I think I almost had the mission, if only I had been able to protect the Hoop, but that's not easy given that those bomber wings appear without you knowing. Crazy mission. Yes indeed, a lot like the missions that Jurassic's been playing in TIE Fighter. Right? More like the missions that... Indeed.
And is my translator broken, or have these guys gone nuts? Picking up survivors, all right, but I'm getting some strange readings here.
We're just as puzzled over here, pilots. Deploying repair craft now. Alpha 1 and Beta 1, scan the wreckage for survivors.
ISIS repair wing on station, attempting to repair the Hope. This is medic wing. We are en route to recover the survivors.
Command, we're picking up sheathed weapon signatures from the debris.
Boom. Sheevan super lasers shoot.
Affirmative, sir.
And that's impossible, pilot.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
I don't know, Command.
Maybe I better
I got a
try
bad
to...
feeling about this. This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage I've ever seen.
Maybe I better try to attack the Lokis instead of the...
This warrants further investigation. We're preparing to redeploy the GTSC into your coordinates. We will conduct a deeper scan of the area and analyze the data.
Oversea rescue of survivors. Primary objective failed. Oh my goodness.
I haven't seen wreckage like that since Tom Ball was destroyed. Affirmative, sir.
Pursuit forces. Backup has arrived. What are your orders?
Really should prioritize the bombers.
Someone set up us the bomb.
But the thing is, if I do that, then I'm just gonna get hit by the torpedo shockwave, and it's probably gonna kill me. It's probably going to kill my fighter, and I'm gonna... I get hit by the torpedo shockwave. The shockwave is gonna punch through my shield. What's it do? An ungodly amount of damage to my hull, and maybe even kill me.
We're just as puzzled over here, pilots. Deploying repair craft now. Alpha 1 and Beta 1.
Good heavens.
Survivors.
Picking up survivors, all right, but I'm getting some strange readings here.
ISIS repair wing on station, attempting to repair the Hope.
New hostiles in the area.
This is medic wing.
No, I wouldn't.
En route to recover the
I wouldn't. I would expect that this would take me the full 3 hours to actually beat the mission with the optimal outcome.
That's impossible, pilot. She must have been vanquished.
I don't know, man. I got a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage I've ever seen.
big guns. Boom, boom,
This warrants further investigation. We're preparing to redeploy the GTSC to your coordinates. We will conduct a deeper scan of the area and analyze the data. Enemy wing has just arrived.
It'd be a good idea to attack the Lokis too, because the Lokis pose a threat to the other fighters around here. Where is he? Oh.
This is Medic 3. All survivors have been rescued. They require prompt medical attention. Medic 1 has recovered survivors. Departing now.
Oh man. Okay. Ganymede 1, 2, 3.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Medic 2 here. The Shadoot is falling apart on us. They're pulling out.
Okay, Callisto.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Man, doing a lot of pause buffering.
Excellent job, pilot. Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Go for the Elysians first, because they're the fastest.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
I think the survivors are safe now. At least I hope they're safe.
Breaking to attack.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Weapons control has been restored, but the hope will be more than a field repair. ISIS Repair 2 will attempt to bring the jump drive online.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Okay.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
And this, I think, is when the Valley and Giordano show up.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target. Yes, sir.
I may be able to take out Giordano on my own.
The bombers are targeting the Hope. Intercept them.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
The Medusas appear to be carrying
Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
a new type of anti-cruiser bomb. Capability make these warheads a priority.
Remember to fixate on that one target until they're dead.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Oh no. Okay.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Oh, fuck. Again, I think the hope is hopeless if I don't if I don't protect the hope then and there. If I'm not protecting hope then and there, the hope is hopeless.
Someone set up us the bomb. straight through us.
Okay. Oh, man.
Stop them. Too many.
Picking up survivors, all right. But I'm getting some strange readings here. Okay. Man, is my translator broken, or have these guys gone nuts?
This is Medic Wing. We are en route to recover the survivors.
We're just as puzzled over here, pilot.
Really don't know how this mission
Scan the record
measures against the difficulty of the TIE fighter missions, but
Boom.
would be
Shivan super lasers shoot. ISIS repair wing on station, attempting to repair the Hope.
That's impossible, pilot. The Shivas have been vanquished.
I don't know, man. I got a bad feeling about this. This doesn't look like any laser or warhead damage I've ever seen.
Big guns.
This warrants further investigation. We're preparing to redeploy the GTS team to your board. We'll conduct a deeper scan of the area and analyze the data.
oh man. I don't know how this measures against the difficulty of the TIE fighter missions, but John West has been through a lot of shit in the TIE fighter collection expansion missions. I haven't played TIE fighter myself.
3. All survivors have been rescued.
At least I know
Medical attention.
At least I know a bit about TIE fighter, or that.
Now.
At least I know that in TIE fighter you don't have afterburners and you cannot have separate gun and missile. You cannot launch guns and missiles separately.
The Shadoof is falling apart on us. We are pulling out. Impressive.
Okay.
For a Terran.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Okay, Callisto. 9.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
I really wish it was possible to have my wing attack several different targets all at once.
Attacking your target.
You know, or have the targets equally divided among the wingmen. Okay.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Okay, I don't think I'm matching speed with the freighters.
All survivors have jumped out safely.
But I didn't hear the countermeasure launch sound.
Heavy wing just arrived.
Okay, where is... Okay, Valley in Giordano.
Attacking your target.
I also learned that by pumping the afterburners in free space, you get... Okay, there's Io and Titan. 7. No.
Wing of Medusa bombers is targeting the Hope. Intercept them.
Oh.
Sir, attacking your target.
Citizens appear to be carrying a new type of anti-cruiser bomb. Its capabilities are yet to be determined. Make these warheads your priority.
Yes, sir.
Okay. At 7. Oh my god, how do I get all these bombs? Oh no, I need to be on guard for the hope.
Breaking to attack.
Attacking now, sir.
Okay. F9. F9, F9. Maybe I should shoot down the warheads while my wingman shoot down on the...
Roger, target acquired.
Well, we seem to be doing good here. Okay, Europa F7. Sign in Europa at F7. I think that one's the closest node. Keep a very close eye on my radar. Make sure that okay.
Roger, target acquired.
Successfully repaired the host engine systems. Setting nav coordinates. Subspace drives will engage in 45 seconds.
Okay. Right in Europa. Oh my god. We're not gonna make it. This might be the run. But I hope this is the run. The hope is jumping out. We're good. I hope it's jumping out. Thank God. I did it. Oh my god. Yes. But of course, I'm not allowed to jump out until command tells me I'm allowed to jump out. Thank heavens. What is that? Okay, the GTD Intrepid.
Enter the blockade. Alpha and Beta, you are released. Thanks for holding down the port, pilot.
Yes! Oh, finally! Mission accomplished, baby! Yeah!
Powering up our scanners now. Oh no. Command, are you seeing this? Affirmative, Hinton. Switch to secure comm frequency data.
I don't feel like returning to base now, but feel like sticking around just to see what these guys have to say. You know, the GTD Intrepid GTSC Hinton, what they have to say. And of course, dogfighting GTF Lokis.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Dottie.
Support ship being deployed.
Oh. I feel so relieved. Okay, okay, the Lokis are here. I'm not sure what else these guys have to say.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
There's my support ship. Oh, okay, it'll be here. It'll be here soon. Okay, hello support ship.
Rearming complete, sir.
Okay, I don't think they have much more to say, but I'm gonna jump out now. It took me 2 freaking hours.
Despite fierce resistance, you were able to protect the Hope long enough for us to recover it to a secure location. It will be a long time before the destroyer is ready for service again, but your efforts saved thousands of lives and a significant portion of our war material. We have no conclusive data regarding the Circular warhead deployed in this engagement. It seems to be between 25 and 50% more powerful than the Tsunami. Your efforts prevented R&D from using this weapon to its fullest capability. You also neutralized every enemy vessel attempting to run the blockade. Most impressive. This will significantly impede rebel operations in Beta Aquila. The survivors rescued from the Aten cruisers appear to be suffering from severe shock and post-traumatic stress and are currently undergoing psychiatric evaluation. They are lucky to be alive, and the PVE has expressed gratitude for their safe recovery. The scans from the GTSC Hinton are highly alarming. It appears that the damage done to the blockade was inflicted by Shivan flux cannon weaponry, similar to that observed on the Lucifer super destroyer. Our scientists are poring over the data, and the Repulse crew is being interrogated on the matter. Further information on the proceedings has been classified, so I assume we'll be informed on a need-to-know basis. For your outstanding defense of the Beta Aquila node under uncertain and volatile conditions, you are hereby awarded the Military Defense Medal.
I think I'd more than deserve that medal. And of course, no recommendations, and I got the best of an outcome as I could. And I dare say luck may have been involved in my getting lucky, may have been a factor in the outcome.
Obtained from the capture of the Repulse. Our counterintelligence agents have With the material and information obtained from the capture of the Repulse, our counterintelligence agents have finally determined the origin and extent of the rebellion. The discovery is deeply troubling. Rogue activity within the GTI is not confined to the research and development branch, but involves officers in the highest echelon of the Intelligence Directorate. Effective immediately, the GTA has terminated all support of GTI operations and declared an open state of war against the organization. All forces loyal to the GTA, including the Soyokaze and the remnants of the Intelligence and Special Ops fleets, have been reintegrated into the main GTA battle group. Because of the technology and sensitive information within its grasp, the GTI poses a significant threat to the stability and security of the GTA, the PvE, and all allied worlds. GTI's assets include, in addition to the ship and weapon prototypes developed by R&D, the top military scientists and strategic planners in the GTA. They are not to be underestimated. Against the GTI, our most effective weapon will be the numerical superiority of the combined GTA and PvE fleets. Our actions must be swift and decisive. Our tactical situation will be greatly improved by the latest discovery from the Soyokaze's personnel. Analysis of the GTF Loki has enabled our engineers to identify a design flaw in the Loki structural composition. This flaw renders the Loki stealth technology effectively useless, as a simple reconfiguration of sensor parameters allows the Loki to be targeted by any of our ships. All sensor systems in the GTA and PvE fleets have been upgraded with this new information. Command has disclosed the location of the GTI's base of operations, the Jotunheim installation in the Beta Aquila system. The existence and location of this installation were, until now, classified at the highest level. Our analysts believe that the majority of the rebel leadership and infrastructure are concentrated at this base. If we are to have any chance of stopping the GTI, Jotunheim must be destroyed. The GTA will launch an immediate, all-out offensive to take out the installation and its surrounding defenses. Report to your wing stations for your specific briefings.
I wish I knew why the GTI had rebelled in the first place. But it was probably a combination of a lot of factors, a lot of which are unknown to GTA personnel, GTA military forces.
The Soyokaze has been ordered to destroy the Jotunheim, GTI's base of operations in Beta Aquila. GTI conducts their most secret operations, including xenobiological research and engineering, at this facility. We believe the GTI has been studying Shivan technology and physiology here since first contact. This operation will be performed in conjunction with the GTD Intrepid and the PVD Vanguard. While the Terran and Vasudan fleets engage enemy targets throughout Beta Aquila, our pilots will conduct a strike against Jotunheim itself. A massive, coordinated assault on several fronts should overwhelm the GTI forces in this system and significantly improve our odds against the installation. Our assault on Jotunheim will proceed in two phases. In the first phase, Alpha and Beta will engage and destroy the installation's fighter complement. Command estimates that the Jotunheim will be able to deploy at least 4 full wings, so their defensive screen must be neutralized before our bombers arrive. In the second phase, Zeta and Omicron will jump in and attack the installation's cruiser fortifications. Once the cruisers are down, they will target and destroy the Jotunheim. Alpha and Beta will remain on station to provide cover. Because of the shortage of bombers on board the Soyokaze, Zeta and Omicron wings will be supplied by the Intrepid and the Vanguard respectively. These pilots are veterans of the Great War with the Shivans and the 14-year war between our species, and have already seen action against the GTI on several fronts. They are more than qualified to assist you on this mission. If you need additional fighter support during any part of the mission, Gamma Wing will be available as reinforcement. Command will also deploy Delta and Epsilon at their discretion if the need arises. We have only a limited tactical profile of the installation, so be prepared to engage exotic prototypes with unknown capabilities. You are authorized to destroy any GTI vessel that interferes with your mission objectives. However, your primary objective is to eliminate the Jotunheim. All other targets are secondary. Good luck, pilots.
So I think that I wasn't paying full attention to the briefing. I know that I have to destroy the Jotunheim and that there's limited amount of bombers available to us. So I really don't know. Really don't know about the loadout. I myself I'm gonna take Fury missiles because I like them.
Installation Jotunheim. You're ordered to power down and surrender.
Negative, Command. We no longer recognize the GTA's authority in this system. If you do not break off your attack, we will open fire.
Very well. Pilots, begin your attack.
Oh, okay.
New hostiles in the area.
Fury, 1, 2, 3, 4, and well, I think Junkrat is my. When it comes to bullshit difficulty in games like this, I think Junkrat is more into stuff like this. Missions like chasing shadows took me a full 2 hours to beat. And I guess I think one of the keys to that mission is to not worry about Delta, Epsilon, and the other wing. I wish I had the dots that indicate there's a new engine feature that puts dots where to indicate where your firing points are, and I kind of wish that I had those dots. Although in order to get those dots, I would have to mod the game. I would have to change the HUD configuration and tables. Hey, what the heck? I am absolutely going to put that mission in a... Absolutely going to highlight that. That... I'm going to put my success in chasing shadows into a highlight video. Twitch allows you to highlight certain parts of a...
Command, you're making a terrible mistake. We have the technology, the resources, and the skills. Get the Terran race back on firm footing.
Where is he? Where is that guy?
For the future.
What the heck?
Between the war with the Masudans and the war with the Shiva, the GTA is on its last leg. The best intelligence forecast only gives the GTA 2 years before it disintegrates. The only organization capable of restoring order is the GTI. You need our help.
Yeah, I gave my wingman and EM pulse missiles. Ricky. Oh man. Randgrith and Wrathgrith. glad to be on the offensive this time. Not just, not having to deal with a crazy amount of glad to not have to worry about that crazy amount of shit that I got faced with in that last mission, chasing shadows. My goodness.
Excellent work. Jotunheim's defenses have been destroyed. Target the installation and fire at will. Watch for enemy reinforcements.
Come on, listen. We have...
Okay, so looks like the bomber. Sorry.
You can end the Macedon war within a matter of weeks, months at the most. But victory is assured. Can't simply ignore that.
Advance. We've got pheasants.
It's not my call. Times have changed, Jotunheim. We're no longer at war with you. We're allies, not enemies.
We're allies in name. No argument will last until one race recovers enough to strike the final blow against the other. If one of our species has to be destroyed, let's make damn sure we're the ones alive at the end. Terran pilot.
Maybe that.
Going on here.
So that's one of the rationales behind the GTI rebellion. Figured I'd destroy one of the science cruisers in order to do further damage to the GTI.
Pilots, you will ignore the Jotunheim transmissions and focus on your mission objective.
Well, the Jotunheim's transmissions give us a bit of insight into the rebellion, and so,
Complete your mission objective, pilots. That's an order.
What about the orders of the past 14 years? Huh? What about everything we fought for? My name was on the Eisenhower, damn you. Terran paranoia. How typical. Be glad that our governments have risen above such sentiments, blind one. I would not pardon you so freely. Go look at your own treacherous parliament, you standing sod. Then tell us we're not paranoid. What are our orders, Jotunheim?
I figured Zeta would, writing was on the wall, Zeta is evil. But what about Omicron? Are they still on our side?
Momentum now.
Okay.
Attempting to redirect additional forces to your position. Stand by.
Okay, I'm gonna try and protect the Omicron as much as possible. Oh, rest in peace, Omicron.
Heads up, we have company.
Looks like we can't do any more to the Jotunheim. Fuck you, Zeta 1.
Serious damage.
Oh man. We collided with each other. Would have been nice to have the...
Has arrived. The Gladiator, Minotaur, Macross, and Catalan stand ready to assist. Bringing full turret barrage to bear on the Jotunheim.
Man. I think
Jotunheim Assault Force. This is the Soya Kaze. Be advised, our trade slicers report a large rebel force en route to your position. Destroy the Jotunheim ASAP.
Acknowledged, Player Kazi. The Jotunheim has gone critical. Just give us a few more moments.
I wish I hadn't taken the EM pulses. The EM pulse missiles would be useful against bombers, but oh man, they got the PVC Necros here. I remember that name. Remember that Necros name.
Enemy wing just arrived.
Well, I hope that these cruisers that the GTA brought in, that they'll be able to kill all the Jotunheim, but maybe. But Command said there's a large rebel force heading towards this position, so I would not necessarily count on them being able to destroy the Jotunheim. Maybe they'll be so powerful that our cruisers will be overwhelmed. And I recently made a post on Mastodon about, how a man declaring his standards for declaring what he wants from a woman, and he got criticized, belittled, demonized, ostracized for it. That's crazy. But a woman, on the other hand, she can specify whatever expectations she wants from a man, and she'll get away with it, and then we'll try to actually live up to those expectations. That's what the whole looks maxing movement is. Okay, looks like that's all for the enemy fighters. Now I just sit and wait for my rearming.
Sorry, Command. We're going to win this war whether you like it or not. It may take a generation or two, but the Terran race will emerge victorious.
Rearming.
The Jotunheim has jettisoned escape pods. Do not engage the pods, pilot. We'll send in a team of transports to capture them.
Okay. I'm not supposed to attack the pods. I'll attack the pods. It is so tempting to attack the pods, but it is so very tempting to attack the pods. But Command told me not to, so I won't. And where is your team of transports? And what about the other science cruisers? I remembered killing one of those science cruisers. Gosh, this bombardment does not do nearly as much damage as torpedoes. These bombardment cannons do not do nearly as much damage as torpedoes. A lot of fan projects mod for free space add in railguns, which are capital ship weapons which are more effective against other capital ships.
The Jotunheim has been destroyed. All units stand clear.
Good. We got the bastards. What the hell?
Mars, I'm picking up an enormous jump signature here. The readings are off the scale.
All units return to base immediately. Do not attempt to engage that ship.
What the hell is that?
My God. That thing's giving off Sheevan electronic signatures. Request status update.
Jotunheim has been destroyed, and with it, most of the GTI's weapon prototypes and technological research. Unfortunately, our attempt to decapitate the GTI leadership failed, as some of the officers aboard the installation were able to escape its destruction and evade capture. Worse, the insurgents have a new superweapon at their disposal. The vessel that retrieved the Jotunheim's escape pods is a juggernaut of incredible proportions, capable of annihilating one of our cruisers in a single shot. Firepower of this magnitude has heretofore been seen only on the SD Lucifer. Reconnaissance wings have already been scrambled to track and identify this new class of ship. Admiral Tess has informed me that our squadron may be called up to attack the super destroyer at any time. Dismiss.
Yes, there's more. Keep playing. Oh yes. I will keep playing until I get my 3 hours in.
The GTA and PvE have been plunged into chaos by the appearance of the GTI's latest superweapon. The unthinkable has happened. Somehow, Galactic Terran Intelligence has managed to acquire a vessel with the size, armor, and firepower to rival the SD Lucifer. Preliminary scans indicate that it is a fusion of Terran and Sheevan technologies unlike anything in our arsenal. We now know that this vessel, designated the Hades, is the attacker that crippled the PVD Hope and destroyed the Vasuden blockade at the Beta Aquila node. The Hades has since gone on to obliterate several Allied strongholds throughout Beta Aquila and Vega. Terran and Vasuden forces are scrambling to develop a strategy to counter this new threat. All pilots have been placed on 10-minute alert.
Oh dear.
The PVI Aegyptos is under attack. Recon has sighted multiple GTI fighter and bomber wings converging on the station. We are scrambling Alpha and Beta wings to reinforce the station's depleted fighter complement. Unfortunately, we have no conclusive intelligence on the strength of GTI forces in the system. If Command determines that the GTI have sufficient firepower to threaten our position, the station may need to be evacuated. Most of our ships are scouring the system in search of the Hades, so you will have minimal logistical support. Hold off the GTI until additional fighters can be deployed to assist you.
Gosh, I hope this mission is not as crazy as Chasing Shadows. But again, it is another one of those missions where you have no choice with regards to my loadout.
Please provide cover.
I'm stuck with this loadout. Field Breakers and Prometheus.
Our fighters have neutralized 3 attack waves, but the rebels are not easily discouraged. We anticipate that more bombers will arrive shortly.
Well, they must have a huge amount of bombers and...
Heads up, we've got visitors.
must have a huge amount of fighters and bombers and stuff like that. I think going after Tyr is more important than going after Raji, because Tyr Wing is bombers. Oh, frickin' sugar bombs. But hey, I get a Valkyrie this time. That's... I think it's a bit better than the Ulysses. Well, it's faster than a Ulysses.
Escorting a Leviathan-class cruiser designated Berserker.
Okay, Tierwing, where is...
Roger, target acquired. New hostiles in the area.
Okay, Beta, Epsilon.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Braji, where's Braji? Okay, there.
Hull integrity is dropping. We are evacuating all non-essential personnel. Launch bays are standing by.
Roger, target acquired.
We have destroyed the Berserker. Well done, pilot.
Well, so far this mission is pretty... it's not nearly as crazy as the last one, as Chasing Shadows.
We are launching the transport. Evacuation group A has left the hangar.
What are those missiles, I wonder? They appear to be Hornets. Are they the Sudan equivalent of Hornets?
Evacuation group B has launched.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
Breaking to attack.
Wish I could tell Alpha Wing to attack the wing instead of just one specific ship in the wing.
Assist in the evacuation effort. Beginning docking approach.
Out of missiles. Calling in a support ship.
Evacuation group C has cleared the hangar.
Okay, Evac B. I really don't know if I have to worry about with the evac transports. They appear to be doing just fine on their own. Tier Skady, Raji. Okay. Raji Wing is not bombers. Skady Wing is... Raji Wing is fighters. Skady Wing is fighters.
New hostiles in the area.
Transfer of primary materials complete. We are undocking now.
A second Leviathan-class cruiser, Solar, and then
Mjolnir. Damn.
Affirmative, sir. Attacking your target.
Okay, let's set automatic speed. Target. Without I. Wait, what's the key for... what is the key for setting auto target mode? Okay. T, turn off targeting. M, toggle auto match. Auto speed matching. Oh, I forget the control config, miscellaneous targeting, close repair ship, toggle auto targeting, Alt H. Okay. Burger.
Enemy wing alive.
Alpha, the Hathor is under attack. Cover that cruiser, or we'll lose the evacuees.
Oh, damn.
I'm on it.
I guess, protect the PVI Egyptos. I don't know if that's feasible. Right now I think I'm gonna focus on protecting Hathor. And
Damage rate escalated. General evacuation now in progress. All personnel are moving to the outer pylons.
Yes, sir.
the Ozzy. Oh man.
Pilot of dispatch. A GTI bomber is preparing to attack our main reactor.
Sneak one.
Here. Alpha 1, listen carefully. Break off your attack and head directly to the reactor access door nearest you. Each door is located between two vertical pylons on the outer ring. Fly through the access shaft and intercept the bomber before it can destroy the main reactor. If that reactor blows, it'll take the whole station with it. The radiation in the central chamber will interfere with sensors and communications, so you'll have to target manually. Good luck, Alpha 1.
That was interesting. Saving the reactor.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
It's interesting. Saving the reactor. From a rogue bomber that tried to sneak in and past all the chaos. Tried to sneak in through all the chaos. Oh my goodness.
PVC beeps on docking approach. Stand by to transfer evacuees.
Alpha 2. Damn.
Enemy target is behind you. Delta wing has arrived. Awaiting orders. Docking sequence complete. Evacuation of remaining non-essential personnel.
I dare say, if you're... I try to maneuver so that my shots will have a greater chance of hitting the warhead. Like you can roll your fighter to orient your gun so that there's more shots coming towards that warhead. Grid 4.
Incoming jump signature. The rebel
Frick.
jump is entering the area.
Are there any bombers here? No.
Pilots, maintain your defense of the station. We're deploying bombers to attack the Hades.
New bandits in the area.
It's too bad that they didn't open the doors for me. But I had to blow the doors open on my own. You know, when I went into the station to attack the bomber. Okay, who killed the thieves? Self-destructed?
Egyptos, launch all remaining fighters and transports now. The Egyptos has been destroyed.
So was this mission failed? Oh my god.
New bandits.
The Hades has left the area.
All taking serious damage.
All ships return to base. Alpha and Beta, you will be scrambled immediately to assist in the counterattack.
Okay, maybe this is what was supposed to happen. Oh dear.
The PVI Egyptos has been destroyed. Thousands of innocent Vesudans perished today, and the Vega node is now defenseless against the GTI onslaught. The PVC Thebes was vaporized with all hands on board. The station evacuees that had boarded the Thebes also perished in the Hades' ferocious assault. It is fortunate that you were able to save the PVC Hathor and the escaping transports. The survivors send their gratitude. We are also impressed that you were able to defeat the GTI's surprise attack against the Egyptos reactor. Your quick thinking and prompt response helped buy precious time for the survivors to escape the GTI's attack. Well done. In appreciation of your performance in our operations with allied Vesudans, you are hereby awarded the Vesudan Alliance Medal. For your courageous defense of the PVI Egyptos, the PVD Hope, and many other Vesudan vessels, the Parliament of Vesuda sends its thanks. Our direct losses to the Hades now include the PVI Egyptos, the PVI Vanguard, and 12 cruisers. For all our sakes, let us hope that a weakness in its defense can be found soon. We have reacquired sensor lock on the Juggernaut and are attempting to track it through subspace. Our squadron will be redeployed ASAP to intercept the vessel when it arrives at its destination. Report to the briefing room on the double.
Alright, it looks like I may not have been able to do much there when the Hades arrived and destroyed everything.
The Hades near the jump node to Deneb. The Super Destroyer is traveling without escort but remains a formidable adversary on its own. We cannot risk a direct attack until we have more information on its strengths and weaknesses. Alpha 1, you have been selected to fly reconnaissance against the Hades. Command has requested data regarding the communications, sensors, weapons, and navigation subsystems of the warship. Information on the fighter bay and engine subsystems would also be valuable, but they are not as critical. The GTSC Herschel will oversee this operation. Your fighter's computer will be linked to the Herschel's computer, and your fighter will automatically upload your scan data as it is acquired. To protect itself from the Hades' powerful beam weaponry, the Herschel will attempt to mask its sensor signature. This will prevent the Hades computer from acquiring target lock on the vessel, and the Herschel's small size should make manual targeting nearly impossible. If we're lucky, the gunners on the Hades won't bother with her. Choose your loadout quickly, pilot. We won't have much time before the Hades leaves the system. This is the best chance we have to get the intelligence we need. Let's make the most of it.
I also heard that the player in Silent Threat Reborn is Akenbosch. Could be Akenbosch, I don't know. Akenbosch is a pilot who flew against the Hades Rebellion in the Great. Akenbosch flew against the Hades Rebellion after the Great War. Oh man. Okay, scan navigation communication.
Computer uplink is online and active. All systems are go. Good. Alpha, the Hades will reach the jump node in less than 5 minutes. You must gather all the data you can before it departs. Beta and Gamma wings are at your disposal. Delta and Epsilon are on standby. Good luck, pilot.
Heads up, we have company.
Well, we don't really have a stealth ship to... We don't really have a stealth fighter to use, so...
Communications scanned. One down and 3 to go. Keep it up, pilot.
What the heck? How close do I have to get to these? Okay. This is how close I have to get to the... Okay, nav, sensors. I should have scanned sensors first.
Computer uplink is online and Alpha, the Hades will reach the jump node in less than 5 minutes. You must gather all the data you can before it departs. Beta and Gamma are at your disposal. Delta and Epsilon are on standby. Good luck, pilot. Enemy wing has just arrived.
I'm glad to get the Chasing Shadows mission done and over with. It was such a tough mission. I was shaking. I was really quaking. And what the heck was that?
Computer uplink is on.
Was that a shockwave?
All systems are go. Good. Alpha, the Hades will reach the jump node in less than 5 minutes. You must gather all the data you can before it departs.
I'm gonna do this so that I can where the Hades is relative to my position
Enemy wing has just arrived.
and take a more direct route to the sensors.
Sensor data transmitted successfully. One down and 3 to go. Keep it up, pilot.
Okay, there are 4 engines on this thing. I hope the engines don't take as long to scan. Gosh, all these Greebles might be getting in the way of my scans.
Navigation subsystem scanned. Excellent. One last subsystem to scan. Weapons data received. All 4 primary subsystems scanned. Looks like the sensor masking is functioning properly. Good thing, or that shot would have pulverized us. Resume your scans. We still require data on the remaining subsystems. Good work, pilot. The engine subsystem data should prove useful.
And I don't know if it's worth scanning any of the other engines, but you know, in one iteration of Silent Threat Reborn, this Hades ship had Vesudum-looking thrusters because of they made a Vesudum because of the briefing icons. They had a very limited. There's only a limited set of briefing icons that they can use, and
Interesting find, Alpha. The fighter bay data warrants further analysis. Excellent work, Alpha 1. Fall back to the Herschel. The targeting computer has report.
Watch your back, sir.
nah, I don't need my targeting computer. I can just rely on plain old visuals.
Herschel, the Soyuz Kanzi has
Holy crap!
data on the Hades subspace drive. Your new orders are to monitor the Hades as it initiates its jump to depth. Pilots remain on station until the Herschel completes its mission.
I take it we're supposed to defend the Herschel now. Damn. Where are these guys?
Enemy wing is just
Well, I guess my sensors are useless here. No problem for me. I brought dumbfire missiles. I'm a decent shot. I'm half good. I consider myself half decent at aiming in my shots, and also I brought dumbfire missiles, which do not require sensor lock. Just good old aiming. 39.
Command, we're under attack. Request flight cover. Delta wing has arrived. Waiting orders.
Oh shit. Maybe they just learned a new type of torpedo, which which doesn't require sensor lock. Damn, my nav system is almost destroyed. Okay, where's the Herschel? I'm close to the Herschel, right? Am I?
Both your orders were to withdraw to Alpha Centauri for repair. What are you doing in Vega?
We are here to avenge ourselves against the GTI. All pilots stand clear of the Hades.
Admiral, your ship won't survive this case. Stand down and return to base immediately.
Survival must come second to victory. Command, Sans Prosuda.
Fueled by a shockwave from PV Hope exploding. Damn.
Computer uplink is online and active. All systems are go. Good. Alpha, the Hades will reach the jump node in less than 5 minutes. You must gather all the data you can before it departs. Beta and Gamma wings are at your disposal. Delta and Epsilon are on standby. Good luck, pilot.
Heads up, we have company.
I kinda wish this mission had checkpoints, but I'll deal with it. Okay. And the sensors.
Sensor data transmitted successfully. 1 down and 3 to go. Keep it up, pilot.
I wonder what'll happen if I try to scan the fighter bay before I scan the other subsystems. Really, they took that into account.
Interesting find, Alpha. The fighter bay data warrants further analysis.
Gosh.
Looks like the sensor masking is functioning properly.
And that tactic that the Vesudans used to attack the Hope is a lot like the tactic that the Hammer of Light used with that Vesudan destroyer they threw at me at the last mission. The last mission of Free Space. Well, actually the second last mission, because the last mission of Free Space was in subspace. You had to destroy the Lucifer.
Good work, pilot. The engine subsystem data should prove useful. Excellent work, Alpha 1. Fall back to the Herschel. Your targeting computer has the coordinates.
Well, it would be nice if I had the...
Enemy wing just arrived.
Would be nice if I could just have the Herschel point on sensors. If my targeting computer didn't just erase it, you know.
Your new orders are to monitor the Hades as it initiates its jump to Denver. Pilots, remain on station until the Herschel completes its mission.
Goodness.
Heads up, we have company.
really should get back to Herschel.
Command, we are under attack. Request fighter cover.
Heads up. We've got visitors.
It's one of those EMP missiles, isn't it?
Awaiting orders.
Where's my flying vessel?
Heads up.
Impressive, pilot.
Where is it? Oh man. Keep them away from my...
Contact on sensors. It's the PVD Hope. Hope, your orders were to withdraw to Alpha Centauri for repair. What are you doing in base?
We are here to avenge ourselves against the GTI. All pilots stand clear of the Hades.
Admiral, your ship won't survive this escape. Stand down and return to base immediately.
Survival must come second to victory. Command, San Prosuda.
Holy moly.
Reading a primary failure on the Juggernaut's engine array. The Hades has been disabled. All pilots, stand by for a mission update.
Okay. Sounds cool.
Jackie, pilots, we're readying bomber wings to destroy the Hades. Your objectives... Wait. The Hades engines are coming back online.
Damn them.
The Hades has jumped to Denham. Pilots, return to the Soyakaze.
Right.
The events we have just witnessed have dramatically underscored the necessity of defeating the GTI rebellion. The Hades survived both the collision with and the explosion of a fully armed Typhoon-class destroyer. The crew of the PVD Hope sacrificed their lives and their ship in a valiant attempt to bring victory to the GTA and PvE. Though they were unsuccessful, they will be remembered with honor. Unfortunately, Command must still deal with the consequences of the failed strike. Although the Hope had unloaded her pilots and non-essential personnel before moving against the Hades, we have lost a well-trained and highly skilled command crew. With our weakened fleets dispersed over several systems to contain the rebellion, it is becoming increasingly apparent that we will not be able to marshal sufficient forces quickly enough to confront the Hades. We have no choice but to attack with what we have. Command hopes that between the intelligence acquired from the repulse and the scan data obtained from our reconnaissance, we should be able to find a weakness in the Hades before it reaches its destination. Our reconnaissance was a complete success as you scanned all 4 of the required subsystems on the Hades. Excellent work. Our tacticians are analyzing the data you acquired as we speak, and we expect to receive a preliminary report in a few hours. This information will significantly improve our odds in the upcoming counterattack. Additionally, you were able to scan the Hades fighter bay. Intelligence has expressed great alarm at your findings, but their analysis remains classified for the time being. You are also able to scan one of the Hades engines. Our engineers are incorporating your findings into their analysis as they search for a weakness in the Juggernaut's defenses. This information may explain why the Hades was temporarily disabled. Admiral Tess has taken special note of your performance over the last few missions and has selected you to lead the attack against the Hades. Your familiarity with the Juggernaut's defenses will give us an extra edge in the upcoming battle, and your proven leadership and piloting skill are unequaled in this squadron. Command has allowed our strategists and tacticians 6 hours to formulate a battle plan, after which the Soyokaze will jump to Deneb to pursue the Hades. In the meantime, I suggest you get some rest. Dismissed.
Oh boy. Can I beat Silent Threat Reborn tonight? Well, not sure. Can't say I'm familiar with the defenses of the Hades, but I do know the
The GTA, PvE, and GTI are now engaged in an all-out conflict that could determine the future of the Terran Vasudan history. Although the bulk of the GTI fleet has been contained in Beta Aquilae and Vega, the GTI flagship Hades is still at large and must be stopped. The Soyokaze is the only ship within range to intercept the Juggernaut before she can carry out her ultimate objective. Victory or defeat will be decided in the next few hours. You are being informed on a need-to-know basis about the Hades project, and are hereby notified that all information regarding it is classified level Omega. Divulging this information, directly or indirectly, to any persons other than those specifically authorized by the Galactic Terran Alliance is a treasonous offense, punishable by death. The GTD Hades was conceived and designed in 2324, when it became apparent that the Terran Vasudan War would not be won decisively in a matter of months. This super-destroyer would be nearly invulnerable to bomber, cruiser, and destroyer attacks, and would be able to mount full-scale planetary assaults unaided. Construction began the following year in the Delta Serpentis shipyards. When the Shivans arrived in 2335, the Hades was nearing completion. The GTI conducted extensive studies of the aliens, particularly of the Lucifer, and put the new developments to use in the Hades. With their ultimate weapon now boasting Shivan beam weaponry and Terran-Shivan hybrid systems, GTI forces waited for the deployment order from GTA High Command. But the order never came. Unlike every other ceasefire over the course of the Terran Vasudan War, this one held. The GTA and PvE set aside their differences to counter the Shivan threat, and in the process, developed a grudging respect for each other. Galactic Terran intelligence, however, could not easily discard the investment and momentum of 10 years' worth of work on the Hades. According to statements by captured operatives, the GTI concluded that the GTA had lost sight of its original goal and decided to take matters into its own hands. The GTI appears to have been positioning itself to overthrow the GTA government as soon as the Terrans had recovered enough from the Great War to stand on their own. Once the Shivans were defeated, the GTI would dissolve the Terran Vasudan Treaty and strike the final blow against the PvE. The Terran Vasudan War would finally be won. The exposure of the GTI conspiracy has prevented their plan from coming to fruition, but the GTI may yet succeed in their ultimate objective. Our reconnaissance against the Hades has indicated that its engines are enhanced with Shivan components, which may enable the Juggernaut to use jump nodes too unstable for Terran and Vasudan vessels. Command believes that, rather than pursuing a random course of destruction, the Hades is actually en route to Altair and Aldebaran via the Deneb-Altair phasing jump node. This maneuver would effectively allow the Hades to slip behind Vasudan lines, beyond any possibility of interception by GTA or PvE forces. The Deneb-Altair jump node is no longer stable enough for our ships to traverse, which means that any counterattack would have to go the long way around via Alpha Centauri. By then, the Hades will have had more than enough time to devastate the Vasudan home systems unopposed. There are some within the GTA who favor the GTI in this conflict. Indeed, many officers and pilots have defected to the GTI, and many others have argued that the Vasudans would behave the same as the GTI if they were in the same position. I can only answer by saying I believe this is the right thing to do, and I believe the Vasudans would defend us if the situation were reversed. It may be difficult for each species to see past the horrors of the past 14 years, but the Vasudans seem to be holding up their end of the bargain. The PVE continue to work closely with the GTA in our campaign to track and destroy the Lucifer, even after the devastation of Vasuda Prime removed their main motivation for doing so. And the GTA and PVE continue to share military resources and intelligence even today. We should honor their continued support with our own. History will determine whether we made the right choice in doing so.
Oh man.
The Hades has been tracked to an abandoned cargo depot in orbit around Deneb 3. This once prosperous colony was utterly destroyed by the Shivans earlier this year, and the shattered remains of many warships drift nearby. The Hades engines are currently offline, and we believe she is repairing the damage sustained in the collision with the PVD Hope. This may be our only chance to destroy the Juggernaut before it reaches Altair.
Oh yeah, you know, I wonder about the Hammer of Light though, or are they like, the Hammer of Light, it existed. The Hammer of Light's goals were to carry out the will of the Shiva, apparently, if that's what I remember, but the GTR, he wants to believe that the Vasudans are still evil, and that they would destroy either humanity, that the Vasudans are still evil, they would still destroy humanity, if not for this alliance that they formed over the Shivans.
The Soyokaze is making the subspace jump to Deneb as we speak. Advanced fighter wings will be launched immediately. The Soyokaze is making the subspace jump to Deneb as we speak. Advanced fighter wings will be launched immediately upon the Soyokaze's arrival in the system, and the Soyokaze herself will move into position to challenge the Hades directly as soon as her jump drives are recharged. The Hades has 5 main beam cannons that must be destroyed for the Soyokaze to have a chance of victory. Alpha Wing will fly tactical assault using tsunami bombs to destroy the Hades beam emplacements. Beta Wing will cover them. When the Soyokaze arrives to confront the Hades, Delta and Epsilon Wings will also be deployed. We have a limited window of opportunity to destroy the Hades before it concludes its activity at the depot and leaves the system. The capabilities of this warship are unthinkable, and in the hands of the GTI, it is a terrible weapon. The security of the Terran and Vasudan species is in your hands now, pilots. You know the consequences of failure. Good luck.
I wonder, what if the GTVA had the Hades after the Great War and after the GTI, the insurgency? What if would they also have the Colossus? Would they be using the Hades instead of the Colossus?
Let's rock and roll. Alpha and Beta, we estimate less than 2 minutes until our subspace drives are recharged. Destroy as many of the Hades turrets as you can in that time. Godspeed, pilot.
Okay, I can make out 3 beam turrets.
Heads up, we've got visitors.
Right. Hope this is enough to kill that beam turret. Beam turret looks strong, and it might not be enough. 16%. There's just one more.
Watch your back, sir. The dorsal beam cannon has been destroyed.
Okay.
Roger. Roger, target acquired.
Tower beam cannon is disarmed. Support ship being deployed.
Okay, where's the... Wait, I saw a beam turret. I don't think that'll be enough to destroy that beam turret. Of course it isn't. Wait, the cargo is shooting at me? Oh, they're shooting leech. Shooting leech cannons at me. It drains my energy. Drains my weapon energy.
Destroyer Jose is now on station. Hull taking serious damage.
Wait. Oh, man. Why is it targeting the Hades and not the sentry gun?
Delta Wing has arrived. Waiting orders. The starboard beam turret has been knocked out.
Good work, pilots. All the beam cannons facing Destroyer Kaze have been destroyed. Continue your attack. Heads up, we've got visitors.
Right, that's good news. Now the Kamikaze can attack the Hades. He's unimpeded. That beam turret is going to...
Bombers, we are launching Theta Wing to...
Wait. I saw another beam turret.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, they got the triangular...
I need to rearm. Calling in support.
got the triangular beam turrets. This even beam turret design.
The ventral beam cannon has been disabled.
Okay, looks like that looks like all the beam turrets.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Well, those are enemy bombers.
Excellent job, pilot.
Hull takes serious damage.
Actually, I don't need to dual fire my interceptor missiles. Now, how long?
Roger, target acquired.
Okay, Delta.
Enemy wing has just...
Attacking now, sir.
Okay, Epsilon's got Ulysses.
How we
Delta
ever build this thing? It's twice
versus-
as big as Orion and probably 8 times as strong.
Just keep fighting. This is the same as every other assault mission you've been on. It's just going to take long. Stay focused. The Hades isn't going anywhere.
We're lucky the Hope managed to hit the engine array. The more strain we can put on this ship, the better. I'm guessing those Terran Sheevan integrated systems aren't entirely stable.
It's our best hope for killing the Hope. For killing Hades. Wait a second.
New hostiles in the area.
There's no way. We aren't doing any more damage to the Hades.
Serious damage.
it's invulnerable now, for whatever reason. Man. Man. Red 5. Oh man. Red 7 is close. Really should be focusing on. Red 6. Oh, looks like Slaykaze has sustained minimal damage, but if they get off more bombers, then
Sir, on our way.
if the Hades launches more bombers, then I don't know. Then we're gonna have to go after those bombers.
The Hades is at 50% hull integrity. Continue your attack, pilots, and look out for your wingmen.
Enemy wing just arrived.
Roger that, sir.
Okay, looks like the support ship is close by. So I should stop.
Rearming complete, sir.
Okay. Maybe I should go after the nav system this time. That didn't do shit. That didn't do. That did fuck all for damage.
Attacking your target. Heads up, we've got visitors.
I guess I might need more powerful torpedoes and tsunamis too. I'm pressing the B key. I can't target any bombers, so I guess the bombers are all destroyed.
This is Admiral Amenhotep of the PVD Guardian. Allied Terran vessels, please respond.
This is Admiral Teft of the GTD Soyokoze. Greetings, Admiral. I was not aware that the Guardian had been repaired yet.
Regrettably, it has not. We are still in orbit around Cygnus Prime, but let us dispense with protocol, for the time is short. Am I correct in assuming that you have engaged the GTI destroyer Hades?
Affirmative, Admiral. Our bombers are attacking the Hades near Deneb 3.
And so the circle completes itself. Remarkable. I wish to inform you, Admiral, that one of our fighter squadrons just repelled a Hammer of Light ambush against the GTC Orf and 2 bomber wings.
GTC Orf!
Had entered the Deneb system in an attempt to engage the Hades, but were apparently providing incorrect information by a crater sympathetic to the GTI. If you will transmit your coordinates, I will redeploy the Orf and its wings to your location.
Transmitting now. Admiral Amundsen will have our clearance record.
The gratitude is ours, but you may repay us by recounting the story of your victory over the GTI. Bob Terra, vessel of the GTA. Admiral Amundsen out.
Hey, we got certain reinforcements from the PVD Vanguard.
Great shot.
Did I take out the navigation of the Hades? I think
Enemy wing has just arrived.
not quite. I did do a hefty amount of damage to that.
Station. We are targeting the Hades. It's good to see you again.
GTC Orf, you're not going to do much damage on your own.
Iota 1 here. If you can keep those fighters off as pilots, we'll take down the Juggernaut faster than you can blink.
This is Pi 1. The honor of destroying the Hades must fall to the GTA, but the warriors of the PDN will do whatever we can to assist.
Damn it, don't... Damn it. I hope I'm not gonna get killed by the torpedo shockwave this time. That would suck after making so much progress in this mission. 19. Goodness. No, the reminds me of the final mission against Wing Commander Saga, where you had to take down a Kilrathi dreadnought. One of those 22-kilometer Havarka dreadnoughts. This may very well be the last mission of Silent Threat Reborn.
Heads up, we've got visitors.
The Hades has taken substantial damage. Keep hammering, pilot.
Excellent job, pilot.
How do we know that the Hades engines are not going to come back online?
Hell. Come on. The Hades is moving.
I called it! Oh my goodness.
The Hades appears to have channeled all its remaining power into its main engine. Pilots, you must either disable or destroy the Hades before it can escape. Move it!
Yes, sir. Disabling target.
Rearming complete, sir.
The Hades is
Damn!
all units stand clear.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Just arrived.
Well done, pilot. The GTI insurgency has been defeated. Return to base for a hero's welcome.
Alright. Let's go.
In the year 2321 of Terran Reckoning, a complicated misunderstanding between Terran and Vasudan diplomats ignited a war of civilizations. No common ground was possible between ourselves and the aliens, we said. Driven by our hatreds, our fears and insecurities, we fought the Vasudans to defend the very concept of what it meant to be a sentient being. 14 years later, we discovered the true aliens, not created in the image of God, but of something else, something evil. They built no monuments to their heroes, produced no great works of art. They knew only destruction. It was the experience and preparedness of the Vasudan War that allowed us to defeat the Shivans. But it was the Shivans that forced us to reconsider the Vasudans. Was not this species worthy of respect? Could we not put aside our differences to confront the greater threat? And yet the GTI understood that this alliance was motivated by instinct and pursued with reluctance. How long would it endure once removed from the forge of necessity? Seizing the advantage, the GTI attacked, and with cosmic irony, their attack cemented the very friendship they had believed was impossible. Cast out from Eden, we strike our path across the galaxy in search of a purpose and a home. Yet we face the unknown future in a new partnership birthed from the ashes of adversity. For the first time in memory, we know peace.
Congratulations, pilots! The Hades has been destroyed and the GTI rebellion is no more. All remaining GTI forces throughout Terran Vasudan space have surrendered. Had we failed here, the GTI would be writing the history books. Members of the Provisional GTA government have already begun the process of reconstructing in cooperation with our Vasudan allies. It is ironic that, far from tearing our two species apart, this conflict has brought them closer together than ever before. Admiral Amenhotep, commander of the PVD Guardian and the Vasudan 13th Battle Group, has expressed interest in personally meeting with the pilots who flew against the Hades, a rare gesture on the part of a Vasudan. Debris from the Hades is still raining down on Deneb 3. Due to the sensitive nature of the technology it contained, the planet will be quarantined until the wreckage can be disposed of. Terran Command has classified all data used in this engagement, so we can probably expect to see these advances in future Terran and Vasudan warship designs. For conspicuous gallantry at the risk of your own life, you have distinguished yourself above and beyond the call of duty in the highest traditions of military service. You are hereby awarded the Galactic Service Medal, the most prestigious honor bestowed by the Galactic Terran Alliance.
I'm glad to have that over with. This is the end of Silent Threat Reborn. Oh, I don't know what to say about this. I forget. I played the previous missions of Silent Threat Reborn, on previous streams last year. Chief and Shadows had me so frustrated that I held it off until now. I just got so frustrated on Chasing Shadows that I decided to hold it off till now. But I decided to play it and beat it in honor of my Oshi Jogresk, beating all the missions in TIE Fight. Beating nearly all the missions in Star Wars TIE Fighter. which are reportedly equally as hard as some of them are reportedly equally as hard as chasing shadows. That's not to mention the brutal Alcor 1 mission in Wing Commander 3, or the secret missions in Wing Commander 1, the special operations in Wing Commander 2. I haven't played those, but I know about those, and I know that those are absolutely crazy difficult missions for Wing Commander and Wing Commander 2. Oh boy. It's too bad that the main Star Wars TIE Fighter game is so short in comparison to the expansion packs. Oh my. Right. So, thank you very much for coming. I really do appreciate it. As always, thank you very much for coming. I do appreciate it. It really made it feel like it's worth it for me to keep streaming. I wonder if there's anyone we might want to raid. I don't know. I don't think so. I'll be damned if I find anyone that I want to raid. Oh, come clever. Anyways, I may see you on Monday or Wednesday next week. I like to spend a lot of time in reviewing my VODs, just so that I can get clip material from them, if any clip material. Clip material is important for growing. Right. Goodbye.